skyline. It's nightlife and beaches, today centered around this venue, Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Santos out for the opening kick. And here we go from Miami. Eskridge to return it. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achan. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Turbo 3, kick.
Here's 2nd and 7. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Solo left Zion.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. He's on the move. Wow, wide open here, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Good.
Here's Achan up the middle. Into the 2nd level past the 30. Juke the defender. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a 6-0 lead right away. Devon Achan with the touchdown. Jason Sanders to try the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Sanders all set to send it away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here's Swift on 2nd down. And he doesn't get the lane he wants or needs. He's going to be taken down at the line. Back-to-back runs yielding just 2 yards, and now it's 3rd and 8.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they're going to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to a...
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and third downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
Defense coming off that incompletion needs one more stop here on fourth.
Let's go. 79 Broncos.
They're going for this. Throw caught by his running back. They stun the defense with a gain of 14 on fourth down and pick up the first.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
Track 60.
First down, Williams. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it. And the Dolphins get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
20 TX. That
2 now from the gun. That's caught. Devon Achane. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be first down, Miami.
ready. 32 stinger.
Achane on the inside give. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Offense up to the line fast. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Has him on the quick hitter. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
It's safe. Go ahead. Out.
Tua off the play fake. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Couldn't connect with Tyreek Hill. So it's second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Hey, hey. Hey, 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 hey. Ready, set.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. On target to Waddle. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. It's a pickup of 11. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
Set. 21G, 21G. Solo left Zion. Set.
To the air yet again, Tagovailoa. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. The point after splits the uprights. And the Dolphins drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Sanders all set to send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. It's Kader Kohu up to make that play. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Going to run again with Swift. And he gets him around 6 there. Javon Holland there to make the stop. Call it a gain of 6, and they need only 2 now on 3rd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that's good for a Bears 1st down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Williams to throw. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Trying again, following the sack. That's complete, Cole Kmet. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the 1st quarter. It's a... We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Bears football. They have it on 3rd and 9. Man in motion here. Third down, here's Williams. Escapes the pocket. And the Dolphins are there to bring him down. And they chase him out of bounds. That's going to be a sack. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
These quarterbacks are so good with their clock in their head between the tackles. But you get outside the pocket, and you've got to have that same ability. If you hesitate for a second, the defenses with their speed at this level, They'll find a way to bring you to the ground.
A conversion unlikely, but the offense is going for it. 4th and 13.
Here we go. Don't go, 18. Track 60. 60 back there. 60 back there. 70 ready. Go.
Working from the gun, Williams. Throw is caught by the back. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. And they make the tackle. I'm not sure that was an advisable gamble in this spot, Brock, as they turn it over on downs. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Handoff running left, A-Chain. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Working quickly here.
Turbo 1 high. Turbo 1. Out.
Here's 2nd and 14. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Tua looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Oh, really good punt here. Fair catch called for and made at the 8-yard line. So no return on that punt. And it's going to be Bears football. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
19 tight. Go. Left thing, 19.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Javon Holland comes up with it. And the Dolphins get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Ready. Longer, long. Out.
Back to throw, Tua. He sends this one to the end zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Hey, turbo 2. Turbo 2. Turbo 2. Hey. Out.
Called in by Waddle. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone.
I really like the timing of that screen call to the perimeter. Get the ball in space to operate and turns into a nice gain.
3rd down run from A-Chan. Takes out a one-stop. There it is. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins parlay the interception into points. Devon A-Chan with the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Sanders connects on the point after. And the Dolphins stretch their lead to 21. Sanders all set to send it away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Hits his target. That's DJ Moore. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. They'll take that kind of passing from the rookie out of USC. He gets him the first.
Let's go now.
Now an inside handoff to Swift. And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
You spring a big gain like that, Kate, on the interior, 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
Forced out to his right. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. This one misses the tight end. So 2nd down coming up.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Throwing again on 2nd, Williams. He's on the move. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up 3rd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off Kendall Fuller. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
1st down, here's Tua. He gets it complete to his man, Tyreek Hill. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Tackle made by Jaquan Brisker. Second down carry for Achane. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Javon Dexter escorted him to the ground. Offense in the hurry up here. He gets it out left, and it's caught. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
All right, fellas, listen up. Ready,
Achane, a 1st down carry. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Kevin Byard there to bring him down. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at Hard Rock. It's the Dolphins, lined up with a 2nd and 8.
Ready. Cover 2. Shot.
Tunga Vailoa. Achane reels it in. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Turbo 3, kick. Hey, 21, TA.
3rd and long for him here. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue. Going play action, Tagovailoa. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
20 TX. Watson, Oscar.
Again, it's Tagovailoa. Able to find Achan. Decent gain here, but short of the first. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Trying to pick it up here with Achan. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Offense up to the line fast. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. Wow, they must really trust in this guy's range. He's out for what would be a very long field goal. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. Fourth down, and on comes Jason Sanders for the Dolphins field goal. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And the lead does not change. It's still 21 points. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Sanders all set to send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. One in behind center with Swift. This is ahead for about 5. Jordan Poyer up from the secondary to make that stop. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Staying grounded with Swift. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that's a Chicago first down. Swift gets it, going left. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Brought down that time by Kendall Fuller. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
As a corner in this league, oh, you can go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. But you want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
On the give, it's Swift. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Putting a receiver in motion. Here he is on 3rd and long. He fires one deep down the middle. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
21G. 44. Ready.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Hit made by T.J. Edwards. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Ready, shot. East right, snow. Low.
Tua setting up to throw. Finds him over the middle. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
1st down, Tagovailoa to throw. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. He's got it deep downfield. Touchdown, Miami. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
Sanders all set to send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. Go.
Williams on the play action. That's to his back, Roschon Johnson. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
It was University of Wisconsin, Kate, the first time I heard this term, slow to explode through. And think how good that Badgers run game has been at the college level. Well, they made runs like that look easy. Slow to explode through.
Slot man motioned over. 1st down, Williams. Flushed. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
Pressure's there, and he goes down again. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Allen, the motion man left. Williams with 3rd and long. He fires one deep down the right sideline. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. On 4th down, it's Torrey Taylor on for the Bears to punt this away. And this is the first time he's been called on today. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. Secures this at the 17. And you'll love the effort on that return as he gets him all the way up beyond the 40. Terrific return here, 24 yards. And it'll be Dolphins football. On first down, they're going to start out with Achan. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it'll be first down, Miami.
Right here.
Achan again. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Working quickly here.
Turbo one high. Turbo one high. Turbo one. Out.
Achan again on second. And they take him down right along the 30. 2 yards on the pickup. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
Hey, turbo two. Turbo two. Turbo two. Ready.
Staying on the ground here with Achan. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. That tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds. Offense in the hurry up here.
Step. Hey.
Switching it up here. Tagovailoa to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Go ahead. Hey. Son.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Jason Sanders leading the Dolphins field goal unit out. Ball in the left hash, the distance 53 yards. That's going to catch the crossbar and be sent backwards. No good. And the lead does not change. It's still 21 points.
Well, that fooled me. He had it on line. That wasn't the issue. Just didn't have the leg he needed. And the ball goes the wrong way as he's denied by the crossbar.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10.
19 tight. 19. Last minute 19.
Moore going to motion over right. Williams to throw on first. Chased out to his right. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, as you can see here, things broke down a little bit. He tried to find a connection, but he just could not get on the same page. I'll tell you what I do like about that throw, though. He didn't risk an interception, and he put it out of bounds instead.
Moore going to motion over right. Williams throwing again here on 2nd down. Buys time, rolling right. Finds his target, Allen. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Dolphins side of the field.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's the Bears with the ball, but they enter the 4th at a massive deficit. New set of downs for him from the 46.
18, run. Trap 60.
Moore going to motion over right. First down throw by Williams. Rolling left, buying some time. On the run, heaving it back across the field. This is caught inside the 15. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Keenan Allen touchdown. Wow, a great effort play all around to find that touchdown, Brock. And it looked for a while like that play was long dead.
Relentlessness really is one of the biggest things these scouts look for in receivers coming out of school. Longer plays. What's their effort level? Do they shut it down? Do they pack it in when it's not on time and not on rhythm? Or is it all out every single snap, finding space, being alive, being a target for your quarterback? His relentlessness right there, his effort was worth that touchdown, exactly what they were looking for.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Hill now to return it. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
All right, come on.
And they send a man in motion. They'll start the drive with Achan. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
Quite the start to that drive, huh? The first play sets them up now at the 38. They'll stick with A-Chain. And he'll get it up to the 44. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Hey, turbo one, turbo one. Go ahead. 21G, 21G. Solo left Zion. Hey.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Ready. Let's go. Corner, long, long.
They'll send him over right. Throwing on 3rd, Tagovailoa. That's caught for the 1st. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Ready. All right, fellas, listen up.
Running left, here's A-Chain. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Number 2. Turbo 1, high.
2 now from the gun. Throwing deep for the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins have likely locked up the win right there. Tyreek Hill, the touchdown. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Dolphins stretch their lead to 21. Sanders all set to send it away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Williams. Buying some time right. Komet pulls it in along the sideline. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
To throw is Williams. On the move, headed right. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one. Now throw in the direction of DJ Moore. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. They've got a man in motion. Throwing again on 2nd, Williams. He puts some power on a deep one left. Oh, and he can't follow through. He had the deep shot for a moment, Brock, but he bobbled it and drops it. Couldn't find DJ Moore on that throw. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Here we go, set. 70 ring, 70 ring. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Kate, I can already read the headlines tomorrow. This offensive line can't protect. This offensive line. But it's more than that. When you give up 5 sacks in a game, it's a complete breakdown of everybody offensively. Play caller, quarterback, offensive line. Yeah, they're going to have to regroup and figure out how to protect this quarterback first and foremost.
So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
It's safe. Go ahead. Time on three, kick. Scat.
1st down, here's Tua. Hauled in by Waddle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
20 TX.
Putting the tight end in motion.
Hey, 21 TX. Watson, Oscar.
On 1st down, here's Tagovailoa. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
And he got what he could there, only to the 14. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
32 Stinger. Long. Ready, shot.
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. Wow, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Picked by T.J. Edwards. And the Bears take possession just shy of midfield following the interception and the lengthy return. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Williams from the gun. That one way too far up there. They can't connect. He was looking Keenan Allen's way there. And that'll bring up second down. Working from the gun, Williams. Escapes the pocket. Trying to push it deep downfield. Wide open down the field, and he has it! And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a first and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Only one on the carry, so that's going to bring up second and goal from the 3. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. This one intended for the running back. And that brings up third and goal. Williams will look to throw. And he has the Chicago touchdown. The Bears pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Roma Dudes a touchdown. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Hill now to return it. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he's well across the 45, almost all the way to midfield before going out.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Set.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. The Bears closing in, and they'll get him.
All right, let's go.
Clock working against them here as they hurry to that line.
TX. Hey.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. And he's in trouble and gets brought down again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down.
Ready. Hey. Hey. 21G. Solo left Zion. Out.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. He puts some juice on a deep throw down them. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Jalen Johnson with the pick. And the Bears take possession just shy of midfield following the interception and the lengthy return.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life, really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's out of bounds just inside the red zone. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. From the red zone now. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Javon Holland comes up with it. And the Dolphins have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Yeah, hit it. 21G. Hey.
They run. It's Achane. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. So it's fins up as the Dolphins take the win at home. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than...